Hey guys, welcome back to my channel via Glow. If you're new here, my name is Gloria and I'm a full-time reseller on multiple different apps, and I resell clothes and shit. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a haul from the Goodwill outlet here in Dallas, Texas. As a disclaimer, I'm a volume seller, so I do sell a lot of $20 pieces, and I'm completely content with that because I do like to meet my monthly quota of $6,000 a month, and with these types of items, I'm able to do that. All right, so the first piece is actually from a 𝕃𝕀𝕂 brand. This is a swimsuit. It's a one piece, and it's just this really pretty like tropical print. It is a size 16, and for this particular brand I looked up the size with it just to try to see could I get a more specific sell-through rate, and this one actually has over 100%, so I was really happy with that. I think it was like 85 listed and over 100 sold, so I went on and grabbed that one. This one also is a longitude bathing suit, and this one is a little bit different because it has like this mesh detail to the front, then like this gold chevron print there, and it's black. It has that dipped open back, and like I said, it's a size 16, and these have over 100% sell-through, so I went on and picked it up. This is a brand that I think I've picked up a few times, but this one was calling me because it was like a wrap top, and I had already known while I was at the bins, I'm like, okay, I'm definitely going to be using ballet core for this because this kind of fits the bill of that type of style. But I was more disappointed in myself because I actually saw this tag on another item that I decided to leave behind because I'm like, okay, I don't see the brand's name on it, so I'm not going to waste my time. It might be from Amazon, so no thanks. And then I actually saw this one, and I'm like, okay, I can sell this. And then I started looking at the tag, and I'm like, okay, it says Balance Athletica on it. So then I try to go back and find the other piece, and I completely, didn't find it. So I was really upset about that. But this is definitely a good brand to pick up. I'm gonna get maybe between 20 to 25 for this one. I have not listed these just yet, so I'm just going off of guesses. So this is actually an Under Armour women's quarter zip. I picked this brand up quite a few times, but I like to pick up the women's quarter zip because they actually sell really well for me. They only sell for about $18 to $20, but I'm completely content with that. Like I told y'all before, I'm a volume seller. So yeah, this one is a pretty good piece. This one is a brand called 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂. Now I recently picked up this brand, but it was in a pair of pants. I was able to sell that in a bundle not too long ago, but this one is new with tags, which we absolutely love. And it's a size small, and it's just kind of like a ribbed, top with a satin finish to the trim. So we love that. Urban Outfitters, and it's just this linen romper. It is a size extra small, so it does look super tiny. Like I told y'all before, I try to pick up like those pieces from Urban Outfitters that kind of warrant a pickup, because not everything needs to be picked up because this brand is a slow mover for me, so I try to make sure I pick up those real specific pieces. And since it was a linen romper, I thought that it was worth grabbing. This was a style-based pickup. This one is from a brand called Time Sun, which I guess it doesn't really matter, but I still want to let y'all know. But this is a size medium, and I plan on using fairy core for this one, ethereal, because it has like this, flutter sleeve, and it's made out of like this mesh, like a super soft mesh, and then it has like this layering effect to the hem. So I do think that this fits the bill for fairy core and ethereal, so grab that one. This is a brand called 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂. It is a boutique brand, but I picked this up because it is a linen blend, and then also this crochet detail to the sleeve. And this is giving very much so like boho vibes, and then it has like fraying to the hem as well. So I wanted to grab this, and this one's a size large, so definitely a good little piece to, wear now. I am grabbing this one yet again. The brand is called Beach Lunch Lounge. This one is a gauzy material as well. It is an extra large, so this is my first time finding a extra large like popover Henley style top. So I'm hoping to get maybe 18 for that one. Beach Lunch Lounge just does not warrant a good return on your investment, but a decent one. This is a brand that I love picking up now because it sells pretty quickly. This is actually a 3X. Now, they have such a weird vanity size, and so it says C on here. And how they do it is they have letters for the sizes, and the sizes equate to like some type of, so one is like exquisite, one is beautiful, one is charming. Like, that's, I don't know. But yeah, so this one is a 3X. I have to go in and see, but I picked this up because it is a gauzy material. It does have some fraying to the trim, and I thought it looked really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna get about $20 for that one. This is a brand called Catherine's. I heard about this on Kaylee Elaine's channel. I try to specifically now only pick up 2X and over, and then the style has to be like really good, because I've picked up some really basic pieces and they don't do as well. But this one is a 4X, so I would have picked this up no matter what. But this one does have like a lot of detail to it. It does have like this mixed print situation, paisley, floral, and it has like that lace up in the front. So I got that. This one is a Brooks Brothers petite wool blazer coat. These actually do really good. I think I've sold one for like $60 or $70 before. But yeah, this one is a petite, so I don't know how well this one's gonna do. I don't know what this like pucker and stuff is, but probably get that out with the steamer. But yeah, 3 buttons. Definitely have to grab that. This is Tommy Bahama. I've been having so much luck selling Tommy Bahama, in women specifically, because I feel like the men's category is like super oversaturated and you really have to pinpoint the pieces you pick up. Granted, I'm able to sell some of the pieces that I pick up in Tommy Bahama. They just don't flip as quick as the women's Tommy Bahama. But yeah, so this is just a really pretty like scoop neck sweater. It is kind of like an open knit situation, so great for the beach, and it has like this speckling sparkle detail to it. And this one's a size small. The brand is called Native Knits by Sandy and Jill, and it's kind of like this boho, southwestern Navajo type of cardigan. Unfortunately, some of the beading is gone right here, so I had to lower the price on it, but this is what the tag looks like. And this one is made out of Rami and cotton. I noticed that they don't make pieces today with Rami. I think I've come across one piece from J. Crew, and when I initially picked it up, I thought it was linen, but it was Rami. Rami is like 2 times stronger than linen, and it feels so nice and it's so breathable. But yeah, very strange that they don't. This also was a style pickup. The brand is called Leslie O Exclusives. I'm sure this is from the 80s. I could bet my last dollar is from the 80s. It has like this cute little puff Victorian sleeve, and it has like an eyelet detail to it. And y'all know how Angora rabbit hair is. It kind of has like that glow to it. I don't know how to describe it. But this is a silk, nylon, and Angora rabbit hair and lamb's wool blend. So it has all of those you know, fabrics to it, but it's super soft, super soft. And I picked this one up because I feel like somebody is gonna get this. I forget what tags I used for that one. I feel like I have to pull some other stuff to grab it. All right, so I initially picked this one up and I felt the quality. I'm like, this feels like an Amazon piece, but I'm like, let me just look into it. And then I looked at the care tag, and it is a Buff Bunny piece, and this is their logo. Now this is actually a great brand. Can y'all see it? Yeah, there it goes. This is actually a great brand to pick up. I would say you'd most likely get between, depending on what you have, between $20 to like $40 for it. Sometimes a little bit more. I've been able to get, I want to say about 25 and over for each piece that I get. But this is a size large, so I know this one's going to perform well. I'm hoping for about $30 for this one. It is a crop top, but it's in excellent condition, so I grabbed that one. This one is a new to me brand called Sourpuss. Very strange name, I know, but it is a size large, and this has Betty Page all over it. Now there are a few specific you know, keywords I try to use to bring in the right person, but this is the backside of it. It's kind of cute, it has like a comic effect to it. But yeah, I picked this one up. I don't know what all that I use, but hopefully I popped it on the screen so y'all know everything that I used to keyword that one. This is from a brand called Quaker Factory or Quacker Factory, I'm not sure. It has like birds all over it. What's so crazy is that I saw somebody on, I want to say it was Etsy, they sold theirs for $30. So I'm trying to get about 25 to 30 for it. But the birds have like the sequins all over it. So cute. I think these are cardinals, and I love like these little puffs as the zipper. So cute. Size medium. Yeah, definitely a knit piece. I wouldn't be surprised if this is Rami and cotton. Yep, it's Rami and cotton. So yeah, So crazy. They use Rami a lot. It must be a shortage of it now. All right, so this is a Y2K piece. I only picked it up because it was giving very much so like a baby doll style. So we got a little tight up here and then like free flowing at the bottom. It is cable knit and a little open knit, and it's hooded. I plan on using like Goblin Core. I'm not really sure any other ones at the moment, but I have to put keywords in it because this was definitely a style pickup. But this one is a wool and Angora rabbit hair blend. So I went on and picked it up. And it's a really cute colorway. I love this brown. All right, this is Susan Graver. It is a plus size, so it's a size 24. And it's just this really pretty like watercolor duster cardigan, very lightweight, and it's open front. I guess this will be a kimono. Hopefully I'll put that in the title. But yeah, Susan Graver is just a QVC brand. And I do think that it does better when it is a plus size. I've only been picking up their liquid knits, but I've definitely been trying to venture out and just try other things because I really want to make her like a bread and butter brand for me. And I feel like, you know, might as well. All right, so this is a brand called Beautiful Nomad, and I only picked this up because it has like this patchwork detail to it. It's floral and it looks so cute. And I actually sold something very similar to this to one of my viewers. Hey girl, hey. It was an Anthropologie one, but they look so close. But this one does have tassels to the hem, which makes it a little bit more, you know, up there in your face. And the brand is called Beautiful Nomad. I've never heard of it, and I don't think I was able to find many comps, but I'm looking to get maybe about 25 to 30 for this one. This also is like a poncho duster situation. I couldn't find anything on this, but I knew that I had to grab it because it is a wool and a, you know, what is it, alpaca blend. So yeah, it's like a Southwestern. I'm so short, y'all, I'm sorry. But yeah, it does have like a fringe trim to it. I'm like all the way back so I can try to show y'all. But the brand is Calamaco Argentina. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's what the tag looks like. And I try to find, you know, this exact, you know, style from that brand, but I could not. So this is Eddie Bauer's Legend for 4 Generations. And this is Nisqually Patchwork, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. That's what it says up there. But yeah, it is a women's extra large. And it's just kind of like all of these different styles of plaid. Anyways, so yeah, it just has a whole bunch of different styles of plaid all over it, like a patchwork style. And it's kind of like a heavier coat, and it's quilted on the inside. So I picked this up. Thought about keeping it, but I said, no, it's okay. All right, so this is Adidas. This is a men's zip-up track jacket, and the only reason why I picked it up is because of the detail to it. And like, y'all see that, how it looks? They say it's like a Navajo, you know, style, but it is a size small. And honestly, if this was just a little bit bigger, I would hold on to this. But it's a fleece material, and I'm probably gonna get about, you know, 25, 30 for that one. Nothing too crazy. All right, so I was actually watching a male reseller's channel. I want to say, what is his name? Yumbo. Oh, I love his channel. I love his personality. He's just so laid back and chill. Y'all should definitely follow him. Let him know that I sent y'all if y'all did. But anyways, I was watching one of his videos, and I want to say that it was a button down of Polo Ralph Lauren, and it had like a funky print to it. He sold it, I want to say it was over $100 if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna have to see. But yeah, he sold it for a decent amount. Now, y'all know how I feel about Polo Ralph Lauren, pretty much over the brand. However, this one had this houndstooth print to it, and it's wool. The style is back, and it had a few like food stains on it, but I came home and I just scrubbed them off, and it came off. So I was really surprised about that. There's no holes, there's no other flaws, so I went on and picked it up. I didn't check any comps. I just knew that, okay, I know I seen this on his video, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab it, and we'll look at it later when it's time to research. This is a Irish home craft, which I think is Aaron Craft, something like that, because it has literally the exact same font on it, and it's a size large. This one also had like some like food stains on it as well, but I kind of scrubbed those off as well. So it's just like this cable knit. I'm sure this is 100% wool, and it's no holes to it. So absolutely love that. This is another piece. I went back and forth on picking this up, but I felt like this could be vintage. It's Levi's, and it's just a man's button down like denim chambray, you know, shirt. And also on his channel he talked about these denim like button down shirts do really well no matter the brand. So figured since this is probably vintage, this is also a button down and it's chambray denim, somebody would get it. My battery is about to die, so one sec. All right, so we're back in action. So the next one is a piece that I initially saw and I just passed it over until I came across this piece. And then I said, okay, let me just go ahead and look up the brand. So I got two of them. Also could have blotted them together, but I didn't. The brand is actually called The Last Podcast on the Left. It is a size 3X, and it's a button-down men's shirt. I picked this up. I completely forgot what the sell-through rate was, but if you guys don't know, I'm completely content with a 30% or higher sell-through rate because I just, you know, go about it in a way where I price it a little bit lower than most people so I can get mine to flip quicker. But that's kind of like my strategy when I find those, you know, low-hanging fruit. But of course, ideally, I would love to find like, you know, 80% sell-through rate and higher, but I'm completely okay with the 30%. And like I said, I just, you know, combat that by pricing my items a little bit lower because I am getting it from the bins. But anyway, so this one has more of a graphic print all over it, and this one is new with tags, so I think that makes it even better. I think I'm gonna get maybe 25 for both of these. I'm not really sure. I haven't listed them yet, so I don't really know. This is Free People, and y'all know I love picking up Free People at the Goodwill outlet. This is a size 26. This is actually a velour pair of flare pants, which we absolutely love. They're just kind of like a trouser style, and I was happy to find these just because these are perfect for the season. We are going in. Great holiday pants. This is a amazing style that I love to pick up from this brand. I feel like this is the only thing that sells consistently for me in this brand. The brand is called Aerie, or Ari, I'm not sure. I think it's Aerie. Aerie offline. And these are the crisscross, and then they are a flare. So I think I've sold like 3 pairs of these in the past like 2.5 weeks. And I'm lucky enough to find this one, which is like an extra large. The size is kind of ripped off on it. So I don't know if this is a 2X or just an XL, but when I check measurements, I'm gonna see. But yeah, I was happy to find that because like I said, it's been selling consistently for me. This is another pair of Free People pants. These are kind of like a cargo style. It's like a straight leg and then all of these pockets, this green colorway. And this one is a extra small. Y'all can't see, but yeah. Definitely pick these up. These are kind of more of a low-rise style, so I need to make sure I put that in there. Low-rise, straight, so love that. This was such a random pickup. You know, for some reason, I am so weak when it comes to like velvet or velour pants, especially when it's paired with like a paisley print to it. I had wished this was maybe a large or an extra large, but I still picked it up because I still think I can sell it for about $20. And it is Chico's, which, you know, a brand that everybody either hates or loves. But this is a 1P and the size is actually an 810 petite. So grab those ones. Hopefully somebody would love them when they get them. This is a plus size cardigan. The brand is called Soft Surroundings, and it's just a long line duster. It's super long. I feel like this is, well, it's dragging on the floor for me, but to like an average sized person, this is definitely hitting the floor. This is floor length, like all jokes aside, it's floor length. But yeah, definitely like a open knit situation. This is Maeve. This is also a bread and butter that I absolutely love. This tag may be pretty old, but this is a size medium, and it's just kind of like this blousing style dress. I think you're able to tie these to the back to get a more cinched in look, but yeah, I definitely picked it up. It is a mini. Maeve is just one of those brands I can't resist. The same way how I feel about Free People when it's in excellent condition. This is Free People 1. I think this is like my 3rd time finding this specific brand tag, and they haven't sold yet. And these pieces I actually really love. I really want to go on Free People's website and actually see the different, like, you know, sub brands and like why are they sub brands, because I feel like this specific one I've only come across like really like frayed hem and just very lightweight pieces, and they are a little bit different. But anyways, this one is a size extra small, and it's just like this drop waist, like flutter trapeze dress. I hate that we are actually, you know, getting out of the season of dresses, because I'm gonna have to price this one a little bit lower to get it out before it's too late. So that sucks. All right, and then this piece is actually a Bolo brand, and this is just a tie-dye gauzy material. The brand is actually Stark. Now, I came across this brand before at a newer Ben's location. Why is it not? There we go. That tacked on tag is a dead giveaway that this is a great brand. But yeah, I came across this once, and it was pretty damaged, so I ended up leaving it behind. I haven't checked comps. Like I said, a lot of this stuff hasn't been listed yet. But yeah, it's just a mini dress, and I'm excited to see how that one's gonna do. Again, I'm gonna have to price these dresses a little bit lower just so I can make sure I get them out the door before, you know, summer is fully over. And the last piece is actually from a brand called Misook. I was happy, not Misook. I thought this was Misook. This is Mean Wang, I'm tripping. So yeah, they're no different, honestly. But this is a 1X, and it's just kind of like this short sleeve. I don't even know what you would call this, honestly, but I would assume that they'd wear like a little tank top or something like that. It hooks at the top, so whatever this is. But I have this one separated because it does have a flaw to the hem. It's like discoloration, very faint, because it took me a while to even notice it. But I'm gonna try to get that out before I list it, just so I don't have to sell it, you know, a little bit lower. But yeah, leave this emoji if you actually stay to the very end, because I know this ran a little long. I try not to keep these super long hauls, but this was just too good for me to not film. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.